So when I originally started at Wellington Implement 10 years ago, I was the delivery driver. So I went from delivering lawnmowers and equipment to 3 years ago, I took a role as the outdoor power salesman. The great thing about the growth at Wellington is Tom is willing to put you into classes. He's willing to let you explore, go outside, and go outside your comfort zone, which gets you into a higher position. And he wants to do inside people before outside people. So it's nice to see that for the team.
I am the aftermarket sales manager, so my role was created to bring both parts and service together to kind of give us an emphasized focus on the parts and service side of the business. We focus a lot of times on the whole goods side, and this was kind of created to give us a focus on the parts and service, allow us to increase our customer service level.
Yeah, so as far as career growth, I started at the parts counter back in 2019, and as we saw different needs and different opportunities, I just grew into the position that I'm in now. So we saw a need to take parts and service side of our business out into the industry. And by doing that, we have seen growth in our own business and also been able to fulfill the needs of the customers where they are without them coming into the building. So I came to Wellington Implement after coming out of a big corporation and definitely liked the idea of a smaller family-owned business. Having the team that we have here has been great. Everybody's personal, everybody knows everybody. It's been an awesome experience.
So my path has been different. I originally came to Wellington Implement in 2001 as a part-time employee. I was working a full-time job that was seasonal, and Tom had approached me to sell some lawnmowers on the side and help work at trade shows and fairs and those activities that happen in the winter. From there, it kind of morphed into a full-time job, thinking that it's just a stepping stone until I find something more permanent or what I wanted to do. And eventually success started coming in sales. I started developing commercial sales and municipality sales, and eventually moved up to sales manager for OPE equipment. And eventually the final step now, I am store manager here at Ashland location.
So when I left, I felt like I was in a position that really wasn't suited to me, and it was a really hard decision to leave, but I did. And when I was working at the other job, so I had some personal things come up with an elderly parent, and I needed some flexibility, and where I was working at that time, they weren't really very flexible, and I knew that I had had a great degree of flexibility at Wellington. So I asked them if they had any positions available at that time, and we kind of worked something out, and they ended up working with me and getting me a position that I was better suited for. And yeah, it was a lot to do with the flexibility that we have here. They were super understanding when I needed to take time off to help out with my father, and like I said, it was a hard decision when I left. I loved everybody I worked with. It was just, I felt it was the right decision at the time. But you know, the grass isn't always greener. And it worked out for me that I was able to come back, and I've been very happy here since then.